Thanks heaps for coming in. Really appreciate it. There's a lot of love in Newcastle for Magic Dirt. It's very rare that you guys will do a tour and won't stop in. Have you got something you can tell me about Newcastle, why you like it? Like, I mean, you came out and immediately said, hello, Newie, so we treat you like a local when someone says that.
What can't we say about Newcastle? I mean, it's our sister town. Like, we're from Geelong, so, I mean, Raoul's from Spain, but the rest of us are from Geelong.
I've been to Geelong enough to know what Geelong
He's a Geelong initiate.
And Newcastle.
He's a Geelong initiate. But, you know, Newey's like the, you know, sort of that industrial town and, you know, that working class town and, you know, a lot of similarities with Geelong. So we've always felt that affinity. But we've actually had such great times here. I mean, we've played the Uni, we've played the Cambridge, we've played all sorts of venues. I mean, we're here today at Wickham Park and, you know, Newey's just like, it's just party town. It's a rock and roll town. People get it. They love it and they come out and they support live music and we've always had such great shows here. You know, like some of the best shows we've done here.
Are you just saying that or you mean that?
What do you reckon, mate? What do you reckon?
I want to talk to you about great gigs because some of the best gigs I think I've seen you guys play was on my TV when you guys were playing on Recovery, and there's been a big resurgence and talk about Recovery and it coming back and why it should come back, and ABC released their programming for next year and there's no talk about the set, but there's all this talk about doing Recovery again. Can you talk to me about what it was like to play Recovery so early in the morning and what it did for you guys?
Oh yeah, I mean
it was I can't say
early.
it was easy.
It was early.
It was very early. You know, we would get up in the morning and pack a couple of bongs and get on it.
It was too fucking early.
Yeah,
I've got to say, Recovery. But we love you, but it was...
Yeah, but I think the thing that's happened is that there's no danger in TV. Yeah. And Recovery was dangerous.
Totally.
You know, because you'd give people a platform to just fucking jump on there and be themselves. And I mean, we did.
Yeah, I mean, look at that John Spencer. The John Spencer, like, we all know that one and we all love that one. Yeah. Like, yeah, I mean, Recovery's doing a special coming up. It's like a documentary. And Magic Dirt's featured on the doco. So it is coming up. So look out for that on the internet. But what are you laughing at? On the internet, on the interwebs.
Well, one of the things I heard you guys on recently was talking about the big day out. How...
Computers now.
Yeah, on the cloud, that fucking cloud. I don't fucking know. The fuck.
But tell me, what's it like to be talking about the old days, you know? Like when you get called up by Double J and say, hey, can you talk to us about playing the big day out all those years ago?
It's kind of scary in a way because we have no memory. Like, our memories,
we just have vague memories of arriving in a van and then we left in a van.
Yeah,
and there was stuff that happened in there.
Yeah, the crowd going off and us going off, but we don't have any details. Yeah. It's all just a bit foggy.
We did what we had to do.
Yeah, and you know we had a great time. You know, it's in the vault, like. But no, it's great reminiscing, and we're all in the same boat because everyone who asks, like Recovery or, you know, Triple J or whoever asks us for memories, they're the same. We go, oh, it's a bit hazy, and they're like, yeah, same. Like,
can you fill in the blanks?
Yeah, like nobody remembers anything except little grabs of like memories, but grabs of like the most, you know, greatest bits. You know, the most.
And I have to say,
bits.
like, this kind of captures some of the vibe there. Yeah,
totally.
You know, with the great sound, the great set up and
it's like a little big day out, you know. It's like a huge mini festival, you know, with that sort of 90s vibe of all our mates playing. So
it's important to trust at a festival like this because when you tour normally you bring your own crew, but what's it like to trust someone like that?
You know, I've got trust issues, but yeah, but this is the place to test me.
And it's important, like, I mean, I know things have changed musically, but you know, we play all our instruments. Yeah. There's no backing tracks. There's no computers. We play.
That's not a synth doing that sound. No,
that's right. What you hear out there, we are doing, and that's you know, that's pretty dangerous.
And we're bringing the old school. We play. We're human. We're not robots. You know, we're actually playing the instruments. We're actually living. We're living the myth. We're living the dream. We're living.
I would say watching a band fuck up is probably some of my highlights. When I love that.
Well, come to our shows.
You'd be impressed then.
Yeah, you would be.
And I want to pick up on something. You said it's changed. Have you got any new music to come out? And has streaming and the internet, as you put it, changed what you guys are planning to do, or are you just going to do what you've always done?
Look, that whole thing, and Dean was the same, is like the internet and the streaming and the technology. You just embrace it. Like, you can't fight it.
Yeah.
Like, you go with it. Like, we've always been that type of band where, sure, it's made it hard in some ways, but you look at the positives, and we've always been like, just get the music out there. It doesn't matter how you get it out there. And if people don't pay for it, oh well, whatever. Some people will and some people won't. Like, we're not a hang-up kind of band. We don't have hang-ups. We don't have sort of grudges. We just get on with it, and we're just like, we go with the flow. So it's fine.
Have you got anything new that you're going to put out?
People have been asking us that question so much, and I love that question. It's so nice that people are asking us that,
But no.
But no. But no deal. Not at the
like-
moment.
Why?
Never say never, but
it's not. I don't think it's something on our forefront.
No.
But we have such a vast catalogue of music that we haven't played for so long that when we bring it out, it feels so like, whoa, check it out. And
Yeah.
it's like we
You're
love.
still having fun. It looks like you're still having fun anyway.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of stuff that's unreleased, that like lots of demos and full tracks.
Yeah.
So we really want to put that stuff out. So we have plans for like box sets and archive shit.
Sick.
And like stuff that we've got like maybe a couple of albums worth of unreleased material.
Sick.
So that's technically maybe that's not new material, but it sort of is in a way that nobody's heard it. So
old
it's
new.
exciting,
Old new.
and some of the songs are fucking great. Like, I can't wait to unleash it onto the world and maybe play it,
Yes.
But we haven't thought extremely far ahead, but it's definitely something we've talked about, and it's brewing.
Well, you've heard it here first on Newcastle Live. Probably not, but is this
No,
first?
it's the first.
Exclusive. You heard it here
Go on,
first.
you Dewey, we love